let your children sport, then you have to make an effort for that. It's not only work, 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 but okay, I cannot see, and I understand why, but sometimes that's a problem, what you say, that people, usually both they're working, or one is having more children than one, so can't make it till training. You have to, I noticed this year, that we had some players and they said, listen, we cannot come for training because we don't have the transportation. My mother and my father is working, and that's a problem. I know, I agree with you about that.
Where do you train?
We train at St. Catherine's School.
And in
St. Catherine's School. That's in close to St. Andrews it is. And we have the facilities because of the private school. And we had a few trainings on Luxor.
On Luxor,
yes, but of course that's very busy. But
of course it
and
is.
then to find the time, but usually we train on St. Catherine's School.
3 or 4 times?
We usually try 3 times a week.
3 times a week.
So
in
that's
the evening, you see it?
In the evening, because I mentioned the variety in ages. So we have girls that go to school, but we also have mothers, but we have also ones who are working. So we try to find a good...
What was the response of the players, you see?
But the response is good. The mentality is good. They have... if they are willing, if they are able to come, they will. But like we said before, sometimes it's difficult, but because they are living at home as well. They have a husband, they come for work, he wants to eat, and football is not the important thing.
Exactly. Francis, is it true that what other coaches have said in this program, that the team, the girls, when they lose a match, they are more emotional than the boys, and then the next match they tried and do their best, and they fight harder even more than boys to get a better result. Is it true?
Yeah, what I've noticed is that that girls are right after the match, if they lose, they're quite emotional. What I do as a coach, and it's not about me, but what I do is, of course, I go in the dressing room. We talk a little bit, but I see that they are more emotional, so I let them for 5 or 10 minutes. Boys, on the other hand, if they lose, okay, they accept it, and they say, okay, next match is a new match. But the girls come for training and say, listen, we have to go, next match we have to win. That's true, what you say.
So it applies also for Sliema. And what I've been telling to other coaches was that your position is a responsible position also.
I know.
In many things, in many circumstances, you have to act as a father also, with great discipline, because that's one of the most important things that was issued from these programs, the discipline. You see, and the way how you tackle things. You see, we are dealing with the girls here. You see, and every coach pointed out listen, I'm not saying to the extreme way, but no, in a normal way, the way how you will perform your discipline in your premises, in your activities in the game.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, you're right about that. Discipline is important. It's very important. But as a coach, you have to sometimes you have to be tough a little bit, but be straight and fair. And that's, I think, I can say for myself, I am straight and fair. But on the other hand, you have to listen to their other things. So, but discipline in the first place is very important.
We know that girls are more emotional than boys.
That's right.
Apart from the tactics you give on the pitch, and how you mark and how you score and how you build up the game, there may be some other problems, personal problems, private problems. You see, with girls they are more emotionally, and you have to act as a father in such ways.
Yes, and that's what we basically do in good times and in bad times.
And in bad times. So your position is a very responsible position.
But that's what also when you go back to the beginning of the interview, that's also important for parents to know, that if they come for a team and there is a coach and there is a staff, they are treated very well. That's important. The children have to have confidence in the coach, and the environment for the parents has to be also a one of confidence, and say, listen, if my daughter goes for a training, for a nursery, I know the teachers and the coaches, they are good enough to take responsibility for my children. And that's also important to know for parents.
Francis, finally, besides giving tactics on the pitch, You organize some activities, other activities, social activities for the girls. This is to encourage more people, more parents to let your children, even if they are not very small, even they are 15, 16 years, if they have the game in their hearts, you see, because you have to love the thing you do, okay? You can push them forward to attend such activities. You organize social activities?
No, what we did was we do karaoke once a while. You know the things. And during summer we do some barbecuing and we try to. That's important what you say. You have to laugh a lot because when you enjoy something, it's easier to do. And football is not the main thing in the world, you know that, but it gives you also a relaxation for school or for work or whatever. So that's also important that the children and the people are enjoying themselves.
Can we make one final message for our televiewers that are watching us today, Friday, and even on a Sunday morning? Perhaps there are even some girls from the Sliema side that they want to enjoy this project. We have Francis, the Sliema Riders coach here. He will going to address you.
Girls, listen, I hope you come to play football. Don't hesitate, and please come enjoy us. Not only Sliema, but in your neighborhood when there's some pitches where you can play football. Go attend and have fun. Thank you.
Francis, I will thank you. Okay. And may Sliema will recover a bit, because you're not.
We try to do our best. We try to do our best. That's the first thing we do. We always try to do our best, and then we see what happens.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So Frencis Malawau, he's the coach of Sliema Riders. Għamna kaddejna għall-intervist oħra, għana provajna nżommuha b'tali mod li nkom tistgħu tfehmu fi kliem ieħor. Francis huwa il-coach tan-nisa tat-tim tan-nisa ta' Sliema Riders. Irreġa' mill-appell biex dawk il-ġenituri li għandhom it-tfal żgħar u anke forsi tfajliet tagħkom dew jitfal f'għandhom 14-15 sena biex jattendu dawn in-nurseries. Il-logħba tal-futbol hija xi ħaġa li żommok fit u anke tirrelassak xi ftit mill-istudju, mix-xogħol, okay, mill-hectic life li aħna ngħixu l-kol kemm aħna. B'daqqa xejn b'mod rilassati tinġibu nies hawnhekk bħalma huwa Francis li huma seri tad-dixxiplina u li jintkom apparti li tħedu pjaċir tilabu, tiddevertu wkoll daw jagħmlu attivitajiet ta' bħal karaoke, bħal barbecue, sadu kif semma hawnhekk, dawn huma attivitajiet li jgħinukom tibnu u tifformulaw il-karattru aħjar. Francis Malawau li huwa l-coach ta' Sliema Riders 11:21 minuta għal ħin. Grazzi dik qed slot oħra u nirringrazzjaw darbohra l-Pierre Brinkat u l-Dorita li qed iġibulna dawn il-mistednin tagħna minn ġimgħa għal ġimgħa waqt il-programmi tagħna. Ftit reklami ħalli ngħaddu għal aktar mużika waqt Calypso Breakfast Show. Grazzi li seguna.